That was bad. That was real bad. Oh. The good thing about all these runs is that I always feel like something was gained. So that was the first time I was able to get the Lakitu skip. So that was good. Now it's just a matter of, taking all the good elements of previous attempts and stringing together something that's actually decent.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
So, I guess that could mean that this run will be even worse. That's exciting.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Anyway, I'm feeling a bit better now. That was a warm-up run. Now I'm feeling good. My mind is in the right headspace. Alright, yeah, let me know if the Hori Pad's better. I think if I can just get the thing I had going last night again, it'll be fine. Because it was like a jackhammer. It was amazing. First and second tries for both of them. Nope, no Lakitu skip this time. Shit. The angle's actually decent, so no one to blame but me. Mario, what are you doing over there? Come on. Ugh. No! I had that. Shoot. That was looking really good. Oh well.
Here we go.
Something's gotta go right. So, I don't know if I mentioned this on stream, but I went to this really cool arcade called Galloping Ghosts. Horipad crashed my game. Okay, Horipad is not good. And I got to play some really interesting games there. One of the best ones, though, was Magical Tetris. I'd heard about this game, but I'd never played it. It is the best version of Tetris ever. It was incredible. And it was running on N64 hardware. I wasn't really aware of this, but Nintendo had a special version of N64 hardware for arcades. That was like co-developed with another company.
Here we go.
But it was really, really cool. And now I need to get a home copy of it. It was one of the few games for the N64 that was completely 2D. I think Pokemon Puzzle League was another one. It's got these really beautiful graphics. The cool thing about Magical Tetris, and I am a bit of a Tetris fan. I'm not going to call myself like, a Tetris aficionado, but I am a fan of Tetris. And the cool thing about it is that instead of like sending, how in Tetris 99 when people attack you, you just get those gray lines at the bottom. That is an option in Magical Tetris, but the main focus of Magical Tetris is these like weird shaped Tetraminos that you you send to the other player that are like stairs or like T blocks. I don't know, it's really cool. Very entertaining. What? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? This is happening? Oh, Jesus. This is horrible. Ugh. And like, so I guess Nintendo did a few like N64 like style hardware things. I want to say Killer Instinct was like that. The Killer Instinct arcade game had N64-ish hardware running it, and same thing with like the cruising games. But this was kind of a different thing entirely. I think it was just the N64 hardware. Whatever the case, it was very cool. I also got a chance to play JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, or technically it's just JoJo's Venture. That was pretty neat. What is up with me tonight? This is like sad. That was cool. They had like a ton of cool stuff. If I was smart, I would have brought my camera and we would have made a video of it. Maybe next time I go, if I do go again. It's a couple hours away, so it's not something I can exactly do any day I want to. Oh yeah? Yeah, they had Killer Instinct there, they had Cruisin', they had a lot of the vintage Nintendo stuff, which was really cool to me. Donkey Kong 3, I saw an actual Donkey Kong 3 cabinet, which I played for a while on. That was a lot of fun. I'm fairly good at that game. Me and Derek went with me, so did Jordan. They actually invited me along to it, something that they've been doing for a while. Anyway, me and him got into a little bit of a competition over Donkey Kong 3. And we're kind of thinking about doing something with that in the future. For stream, I think. But me and him are both fairly competitive at games. Hence the Luigi's Mansion race that he's gonna crush me at. I'm gonna say, I'm actually not a huge fan of Killer Instinct. I do have the Super Nintendo version, and it just is not a game that makes a lot of sense to me. For whatever reason. I know it's very much based on combos, and I don't think I have the ability to learn those, really. At a Popeye cabinet versus Mario. I'm sure I've talked about before how versus Mario is a game very dear to me. Interesting. Yeah, it's like, and like my experience with it is very limited, so I'm not gonna like make a bunch of sweeping statements, but that was kind of the impression that I got from it. Big and flashy, but like, not really appealing to me. last night during one of my runs, I actually hit save and quit, which was definitely a low point for the Mario 64 grind. But, oh, they had Punch-Out and Super Punch-Out. That was really cool. Punch-Out's one of my favorite series. I don't think I really streamed much of it, unfortunately. But Mike Tyson's Punch-Out is one of my favorite games. I used to be really good at it, too. Maybe we'll stream that sometime. Not the one on the Nintendo Switch Online, though. That thing sucks. Punch-Out is like literally unplayable on anything other than a NES and CRT or a modern FPGA HDMI console with very little lag. So yeah, I finally got to play an actual Punch-Out cabinet. I'd played Super Punch-Out before in an arcade. An arcade that tragically burned down, destroying many priceless artifacts. But oh, Mario didn't grab his tail for some reason. Very cool. Hey, gold split. That's kind of neat. I wonder if it's faster to just re-enter the Dark World than go out here. I don't know Famicom Pony, but it was tragic. We lost a Super Punch-Out machine. We lost a Popeye machine in that fire, I think. Just terrible. Yeah, this place had all sorts of cool stuff. A Waku Waku 7 machine, which was something that I think literally only I appreciated, but that was very cool to see. A lot of great Neo Geo things. And it was, it was all for just 20 bucks. Got you free play on everything. Which is very neat. Are we doing this again, really? Okay. But like multiple arcade world records were actually set there, which is pretty cool. It's like a big deal. Probably, I think they have over 600 games. Oh god, I'm doing this again. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if I double back and go in there. I think it's the same amount of time, but I don't know why I keep on doing that. It was super cool. It was really great. I really should make a video about it. If I ever go again. The only thing that they didn't have... Oh, they had something called a Haunted Castle, I think? Which is like a version of Castlevania that I never knew about that was actually released by Konami. It was weird. I didn't get a chance to play that one. It was right next to a Versus Castlevania machine. It's super cool. think Bernie Sanders might have just texted me again.
Here we go.
Like, they had some actually pretty rare things. An old Warlords cabinet, an original Pawn cabinet.
Go.
Had a bunch of light gun games, but a lot of those weren't working. Which was unfortunate.
Here we go. Let's go.
I don't know, I could gush about the place forever. The weird thing is, though, is you get in there and there's so many games, right? Like, you don't know where to even begin. It gets to be a problem. Because you spend so much time, like, looking at this, like, oh, maybe I want to try this, oh, maybe I want to try that. That you end up playing probably much less than you should. They, like, the Wonder Boy cabinet, I got stuck on that for, like, a little bit. That was cool. The original Wonder Boy that's, like, Adventure Island. Yes, me and Bernie know each other on a what's that term? First name basis. Yes. I swear, catching the rabbit is the most satisfying part of this run at this point. Being able to do it like quickly and not have to chase him around the entire basement feels so good. I just hate him. Of course, getting the clip through the door early too is always nice, but wasn't too bad. Exactly.
Let's go.
He's around this area right now, actually. On Sunday, they were doing some event for him. Should have gone to it. I'm very interested in being a part of that campaign in some way. It's the only political campaign I've ever actually donated to. I mean, if you follow my Twitter, so you know I feel very strongly about the guy. It's like an important deal for me. But I've always kind of wanted to be active in that sort of scene. Either way, this is going pretty okay so far. Just kicks. Like the politician? I guess. I loved my political science class in college. That was a lot of fun. It was fun, but also slightly awkward because our professor was like kind of a dude bro to some extent. It was weird. Like, he was trying to do the I'm one of the kids sort of things when he was like about 10 years too old for that. No! We almost had it. We almost had the most amazing thing ever. Oh well. Still wasn't bad. Okay, that might have been bad. This last part was bad. I wouldn't call him a hippie though. A hippie might have been much cooler. No, this guy was just like normal suburban like dad is how I would describe him. You know, but he's cool though. He goes to the bar, you know, he swears sometimes. It's cool. I'm cool, guys. Let's watch a clip from The Daily Show, or the John Oliver Show, whatever that thing's called, I forget. Last week tonight, I think. You know, he knows what the kids are into, okay? Please don't hit me off the level, Bowser. I just want your tail. Another gold split. Alright. I'm already nervous. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this up again. Darn. I can feel it in my bones. Alright. Almost. Sweet. Okay, first one down. It said down and done at the same time, and it sounded weird. Come on. Come on, Mario. Mario, please. Okay. So I think we're making decent time right now. It has me a little bit nervous. This run was not perfect by any means, but it's something. Just your tail. Listen, I'm just giving summoning salts material for when I'm the world record holder, okay? Moments like that. Master of is that poetic or dramatic irony? Or is it both? That was almost good. God, we have so much time to work with here. If Bowser can just be kind of nice to us. Oh. Nerves. Nerves. Shoot. Again. Wait, why didn't he destroy part of the island? I was expecting him to destroy part of the island. Yes, dude. Look at that shit. Wow. How did we get that? Gold splits in every area. We didn't really hit any of the amazing tricks, but we didn't die. I don't think we died a single time, did we? Was that deathless? Let me think here. Of like the main tricks that I try and do, the only ones that I missed were Lakitu skip and the bomb trick at the start. If I get both of those, I see the sub 25 definitely being a reality.